Hi, YouTubers. Our research with undergraduates involves preparing nickel and cobalt electrodeposition on graphite felt. You can see a couple there. They're just for demo. They're very dirty, but they've not even been nickel plated to the best of my knowledge. The important point is that we take graphite felt. We have material about this size, and we put a metal clip on there that you can get in a craft store. Walmart is where I get those, and complete the connection. These will be inserted experimental electrodes inside these gas tubes, which are familiar to chemistry people. Very inexpensive, and we won't use it for putting a drying agent in, but simply to conduct the separate and generate gases. And you can see where I have it hooked up. Then I can go from a power supply, or I can use this 110, 120 volt down to 5 volts. And this will deliver pretty hefty amperage for wire of this gauge. I got these empty containers at the local Goodwill store, and the electrodes would be hooked up inside there. It's rather opaque, you can't see it. But the interesting thing is we're interested in the performance of these bench scale prepared graphite electrodes. The graphite provides some surface area, and of course nickel and or cobalt deposition will enhance conductivity, and the balance between deposition and surface area is to be determined by us, small scale. And we run scanning electron microscopic images of the surfaces. I'm going to treat the graphite with potassium permanganate and acid and gently try to enhance the surface area before electrode deposition. Now, what we want to do is run the standard aqueous caustic, and later we'll look at tungsten with graphite felt wrapped around it in 20% phosphoric acid. But for now, the standard aqueous caustic, and the gases will be delivered. They'll be humid, which is not a bad thing in this situation. They're going to be directed into a small bench scale familiar hydrogen fuel cell, and I have to complete hooking this up. But the humidity there of the gases coming through is actually not a bad thing, we hope, at this point. And then this, in turn, as the hydrogen and oxygen are introduced into the fuel cell, we will run the current produced into a ZB Tech. I'm not in my lab right now, I'm in my office, but ZB Tech, you can see our videos and many others where YouTubers have measured current and voltage, input, output. You can run cycles, but I'm interested in seeing how these electrodes will perform at this scale. We can boost the size of them. We can go to a larger cell. And there is a company not too far from us that manufactures graphite felt, and I'm hoping I can collaborate with them. But this is where my students would begin to determine how these bench scale electrodes would perform as a way to try to get around, to some degree, the use of platinum and related precious metals. So we'll start to upload data as we get up and running. I just want to keep you posted on what we're doing. Bye for now.